The Kids
There you go.
IQ
We're live.
every Thursday morning at 7:15
Oopsies.
on Best Country 106.
Oopsie
Your
daisibles.
business, get in front of the biggest audience in town. Advertise on Jay
Go
and
live.
Laney J Live. Every morning, thousands tune in for the hottest topics, laughs, and must-hear moments. That means your ad gets heard by an engaged audience ready to take action. So make your brand part of the conversation. Advertise with Jay and Laney J Live and watch your business grow. Call Best Country 106 today at 580-584-3388.
Jay and Laney J Live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone.
Good morning, chat.
Wake up.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, everybody. Here we go.
Gotta wake up, get up.
And I'm calling out, get up, get up, move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, move on.
Too loud for you? Too loud for you?
Not loud enough.
Oh. That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J Live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. I'm back.
It's about time.
Yeah? Did you miss me while I was
Nothing.
gone?
I'm going to be nice.
Yeah?
Just a little bit.
Why would you do? Oh, it's because we have a guest in studio.
That's the
why
only
you're gonna be-
reason why I'm being nice to you right now.
All right. So the real Laney J comes out in about 5.5 minutes. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Well,
Ugh,
oh my goodness. We got to talk about it. But first, we have a very special in-studio guest.
we do. Good morning, Chief Morrison. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm doing fantastic. How are you guys?
We're
Excellent.
good. For those
Excellent.
of you that don't know, this is our Chief of Police here in Broken Bow.
Yes.
Or do we still consider you new?
I don't know when that new wears off, but,
Okay.
but, you know, for a while, I'm sure everybody will say I'm the new chief, but that's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right. Good.
And I got here in 2008. I moved here into the show in 2008. And I believe I become unnew in 2018. So 10 years from now, you may be like, the old chief.
Yeah.
No. Kidding. Welcome to the show. Of course, Chief Morrison has decided that he'll give us a little time every month, the beginning of the month, the first Monday of the month, to just kind of give us an update. Of course, like you said, he's the new chief of police here in Broken Bow, and he's got some exciting things on the horizon. He's already started implementing. So we just want to kind of, get a little update monthly as you know, I think it's a big deal for the population, for the community, when a new member, a new head, department head, if you will,
That's
comes
right.
into the community. So again, just welcome and thank you for giving us your time this morning.
Absolutely.
Now I was going to do a little more research than I did.
Well, in his defense, he's been gone.
I've been gone for a week, so I was kind of caught off guard. But I do have some questions for you lined up to start. Not to throw any curveballs at you or anything, but since we talked to you last about a month ago, what would you say what you've implemented the most important thing you've implemented in the first month? And I realize very new, very fresh, very very early on. But what would you say that most important thing you've implemented already is?
I think for us, it's a reconnection with the community. I think, not to say anybody didn't do a great job of that, but I think it's very important as we move forward that the community, sees us in a different light. They see us working. They see us doing traffic stops. They see us doing traffic accidents. We go from call to call, but they don't see us on the other side of interacting with the community, kind of meeting them where they are, just being in an environment where there's no agendas, there's nothing there, but we can talk. We're people too, and so it's just kind of getting that new culture and environment going out into the community and making those connections and relationships, just kind of renewing those as we move forward.
That's what I'm talking about.
Which one thing, and I've been talking about it already, which is I believe it's August the 9th. That's Coffee with a Cop.
I think it's August the 11th.
11th, okay.
It's next Monday, I believe. That's the 11th, correct? I'm
Right.
not looking at it. But I think next Monday at 7:30 to 9 at Gypsy Brew is our first one.
Yes, I think that's going to be awesome. I hope
Absolutely.
that there's a good turnout, but they could just come in and get some coffee and sit down and talk with you guys, right?
Absolutely. If they want to say hi, they can say hi. They want to have a conversation. We welcome anybody to stop by. Again, just a chance for us to visit with you. And we don't have any agendas. We just want to say hello and get to know the people of Broken Bow and for them to get to know us.
And that is next Monday. Next Monday, the 11th.
Awesome.
7:30.
7:30 to
Yeah.
9. Yes.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's gonna be great.
Yeah, I think that's huge for those that maybe they're fans of law enforcement, maybe they're just fans of Broken Bow, maybe they're ready to see and meet the new chief. There's a lot, or maybe just to interact with the officers and find out who is patrolling the streets. I think that's big time.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity. I mean, you can even be just a fan of coffee because I am. It's a coffee shop. It's kind of a relaxed kind of environment, and it is for us to get to know each other. So that when you're having your worst possible moment, it's not the first time you see us or meet us or know
That's
about
understandable.
That's a great point, because many times, not because by any design by law enforcement, many times you encounter law enforcement, it can be a negative moment of your life.
That's
Whether
true.
it's you're getting a ticket or you've been into an accident or, whatever the case may be. So I like that. The fact that the first meeting doesn't have to be that
Right.
big negative. So I love that.
And I noticed you guys were out Saturday at the Luau at Idabel Hospital.
We were out there.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
there were a
I
few
saw
of us
that.
out there. Yes, for sure.
Yeah, that was
Awesome.
good. I was like, oh, I see the chief.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
was like, school.
Out and about. So you even crossed the Little River and went into Idaho? No.
Yeah, we
That's
did. Yes,
That's
we
a
did.
big deal.
It was the county. It was a county thing. So we're trying to, participate as much as we can across the board.
That's
just
awesome.
to bring everybody together.
That's awesome. I do. I appreciate that. Being just and maybe that is a part of you being quote unquote not from the area, that it's easy for you to, cross those lines that many draw in the sand, if you will, if they
That's
grew
true.
up in Broken Bow, that type of thing. So I think that's good to be able to bridge that gap, if
Yeah.
you will.
Absolutely.
So moving forward, what's that next big thing that you do have lined up that you've got on the calendar or something besides the Coffee with a Cop that you think, this is something good for the community, good for my officers, however you look at it?
So just so everybody knows, we're going to do the Coffee with a Cop. It'll be every month. We'll rotate location. So just be looking for that in September. And then in October, we're going to do National Night Out down here at the amphitheater here in town. It's the second Tuesday, which I believe is October the 7th. Tentatively, our times are going to be like 6:30 to 8:30, something like that. We'll put that information out the more we get it. A lot of people are doing that tomorrow, the National Night Out, but it's hot in August. and I don't know about you guys, but you step outside and you're not really enjoying a whole bunch of anything with the temperatures like they are. So there's an option to do it in October. So we're going to do ours in October. So be looking for that, because that's another exciting time for people to come out and just get to know us. Hopefully we'll get the fire department and the emergency services people out there as well, just to kind of get to know your first responders in a whole different environment.
I think that's cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's big time too.
I'll
For
announce
sure.
that too when it comes out. You guys, don't worry. I'll keep you updated.
Absolutely. So I love anytime there's something new, it can be exciting, so for me, I think new is exciting. Sometimes change can throw people off and make them feel a little weird about it.
Yeah, change is hard for a lot of us, because we get stuck in our ways. We don't like to admit that sometimes, but most change is going to happen whether we want it to or not. It's how we embrace it is what makes it move, the way we want it to. And so for me, when it's good, it's exciting, then why not embrace it? Because again, it's just going to make it better. And as we do things, we're always going to change something. It's how we accept that and move forward.
I think too, especially around here, I've seen it my entire life. But if an officer pulls you over, gives you a ticket or whatever, then they're just like, you don't like that officer. Like all they ever do is write tickets. Well, when you actually have a conversation with this officer, they're people too, and they're good people. And hopefully you realize you shouldn't have been speeding in the first place. So you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like it's not the officer's fault. So it's good to have a positive thing with the officers.
Even I feel like I am very open-minded, open-ended when it comes to this type of thing. But even I feel like, oh, I got a ticket in the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But 9 times out of 10, 999 times out of 1,000, I probably deserve that ticket. You know what I mean? If we're real with each other, we did something wrong.
Yeah, right. We did. We
They
broke the law.
No, they were searching me out. They were trying to pick on me.
That's what people say. And it's
probably
like, no, they were just doing their job.
Or you just ran the stoplight and they saw you.
Which is our job.
Yes.
To maintain that law and order, but also to get us to comply with the rules that are here.
Yeah.
Somebody has to do that. And you know, sometimes when you're that person that has to do it, you get the bad rap. But it's not like we're doing it because it's you.
Right.
We're doing it because it's the violation. It's
right.
the thing that's there that we're seeking to stop that behavior. And you can get into a lot of other things because behavior does come into play sometimes, but that is not the reason why we do what we do. It's to gain that compliance, to make things safer and easier.
That's right.
Forward.
We should be safer. We should care enough about ourselves to be safer.
We have another chief of police over in Rattan joining us. Philip, good morning. And he makes a good statement that I'd like to bring on. School starts very, very soon. When is the first day of school here in Broken Bow?
It's next Thursday.
Next Thursday. Yeah. Is there anything special that the officers of the law may do in this time to prepare the public for that those first school buses running, those kids getting out? And because here's what I always said as a broadcaster when school started, I'd be like, listen, we realize kids should watch where they're going and know where they're at all times, but they're kids.
That's right.
They're going to be so excited to go to school. They're darting in and out of traffic without even thinking about it. And guess what? You are driving that 2,000-pound death machine. So you should probably pay a little more attention on the road, especially when those kids are so excited about these first few days.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, we always should be aware. But knowing that school's about to start up, and then when it is, just really be aware of where you're at. We should, like I said, we should always be paying attention. But you can't expect a little 7-year-old to be paying attention to the car that's coming down the road. So really, as adults, we really need to be watching out. We need to be teaching them, the proper etiquette when you're by the roadway, or you're crossing the street, or those kind of things. It's those safety tips that we do. But man, as adults, we really got to be, on our toes more so when we're in those areas, and I'll even say not just for kids, but when you're in any area where there's people, it's where you got your head on a swivel and you're alert because they're not watching you, but you need to be watching them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's right.
School buses. I think most people know this, but would be the time to reiterate. If you see that school bus with them flashing lights and that stop sign popped out, it doesn't matter how many lanes are across that street. Do not pass that bus because that there may be a child crossing those lanes of traffic to get to the other side of the road.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that means that people stop on both sides of the road because of that purpose right there. Again, it's a safety thing for the kids, and you're not in that big a hurry. Trust me, you're not in that big a hurry to take that chance.
Yeah.
That's why we have those safety features. Just be aware. Be alert.
And if you're in a huge hurry, hitting a child is going to stop your day on a dime.
It's going to stop your life. Yeah.
Absolutely. So in many ways, you're right. So
stop.
You're not going to get there faster by going around that school bus. I promise
for me, there's not an excuse.
No, there's not. There's not, because you may think I wasn't paying attention, and that's where you really have to pay extra attention for sure. Right. So, no, this is an exciting time for kids, but also one of those that as parents we gotta get a little on edge. Those kids are out and about in many cases by themselves, where they've been with us this whole summer.
Yep.
So definitely help be community wide. Help every kid get to school safely and both back home.
Absolutely. Yep.
Laney J, anything else? We've kept the man long enough. It's already been 15
I know.
minutes. I was like, I told him I'd only take 5 minutes of his time, 3 times that later. Before you go, anything else that you'd like to leave the public with this month?
No, again, we look forward to seeing you next week and in any event that we have, and we'll keep letting you guys know as things come up. But man, just come out and have a conversation with us, get to know us, because we want to get to know you guys, and we want to build relationships and partnerships so that we do this better together than we try to do it on our own.
That's right.
I
I agree.
that.
That's right.
That's a great statement.
Thank
Chief
you.
Morrison, is a pleasure as always. Look forward to. Did I say it right, Morrison?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, look, you look down the line.
I know. I was just trying to
Last,
with you.
yeah, okay. Last time I said it like 3 different ways, so I was making sure I got it this time.
Oh, yeah.
I wrote it on the back of my hand. No, Chief, we appreciate you. Look forward to it next month, and maybe we'll be talking about whatever else comes up.
That's right.
You know, what's new and what's exciting, and like I said, October. I think that's the Coffee with a Cop is awesome. I'm sure you'll probably do it like one of those. What is it, like a shop with a cop as Christmas time comes along and stuff like that?
Oh, that would be fun.
We've got lots of stuff on the horizon.
Awesome.
You know, trying to figure out what we're going to be able to do this time, and maybe we have to do next time. But I promise you, we're going to try to do something every month where we're out and about. Now that's our stuff. If you guys have things that you have going on out there that you want us to come and hang out, or to come and say hello, or just pop in, let us know, because we'll come by and just say hello.
Cool.
I love it.
I like that too.
Chief, we appreciate you, sir.
Thank you guys. It's always
Thank
a pleasure.
you. Yes,
Absolutely.
thank you.
We look forward to it.
Have a great day.
You too. Thank you
If
so
need
much.
anything, let us know.
Yes,
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, any
Okay.
special announcements or anything, we're here for you.
All right. Appreciate it, guys.
Appreciate
Thank
Chief.
you. Have a good day.
Once again, Broken Bow City Chief, City of Broken Bow, City. Wait a minute, Police Chief of Broken Bow, Chief Morrison. There we go. I get it out eventually. Hey, I've been off work for a week.
He's talking.
I'm still here.
He's down. He had the cuffs out and everything on that one. No. Thank you, Chief. We appreciate you.
I think I might find him if he tried to take you in today. Like, he's been gone a week. You ain't getting him. Sorry, you have to come back.
I love it. Welcome to the show, everybody. We got Geneva, Phillip, Lindell, Darice. Darice says Harley Creek starts on Thursday.
Okay, awesome.
Rattan starts tomorrow.
Ooh, you know those
Wow.
Rattan kids, they bad.
Yeah,
They
mad.
bad.
They mad. For
They,
sure. No,
yeah, they are mad.
that's funny.
Yeah, I'm just kidding, Chief.
So yeah, lots of exciting times right now.
I know. I think it's great. School starting back is such a big deal. And of course, football starting back, and softball and baseball. I mean, we just got all kinds of things going on, and it's great. The community, I think, is in a good spot. You guys just be positive.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
That's right.
Absolutely. Community is in a great spot.
That's right. So Valiant and Broken Bow and Idaville start next week,
Okay.
and Holly Creek and Rattan start this week.
Okay.
So I bet you Hayworth and stuff starts next week too.
Oh,
Cool.
I like it.
Yeah, thank y'all for giving us updates on when everybody starts back.
So exciting.
Yeah, I know.
So how was first and foremost,
Okay.
how was your week without me?
Um,
How'd y'all do? Did you
we-
suffer along?
Yeah, of course. Horrible. No, it was okay. It was a good week. I didn't not get banned from any social media accounts for us.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I saw you had Nala with you. I don't
I
know if just
did.
one day
It
or
was
was
2 days.
2 days. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Like the second day though, she was like, "I'm gonna be late for the show."
Ah!
And I was like, "What you mean?
She already a diva.
What you mean?" And so anyway, she just joined me for a little bit on the second day, but she had a good time. It was good. It was good for me to have somebody to talk with. We talked a lot about school and stuff like that, going back and everything. So,
Awesome.
but it was a good week. I mean, we missed you though.
Aw, thank
We
you.
did.
Amy says Rice City starts on Thursday as well.
Okay, cool.
Very cool. This is an exciting time.
It is. What about you? Tell us about your vacation. That's my lowdown today. Jay gonna tell us about vacation.
All right, then. I like it. It's 7:30. The lowdown coming up next.
Let's do
All
it.
about my vacation.
Let's do it.
Y'all want to do that?
Yes.
All right. Well, I will tell you one thing I did on vacation. Actually, 2 things.
That's all we get.
Number 1, I had good times.
That's perfect.
And I got a few 10 lines now as well. Here's Zach Top. We'll be back.
Little bit of dust, a little bit of smoke.
Clear.
Down a
What up, chat? Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us.
That's funny.
Laney missed me.
We did. We all missed you.
Y'all missed me too?
Yes.
Good. Good. I was bragging on Laney or this earlier on the show. I was bragging on Laney on the air that I didn't get but like one or two calls about work while I was gone because I imagine she was filtering them out. And those were just people that tried to, shoot past her. Figured they could get a hold of me.
Really? I'm going to beat them up.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm glad that you didn't. I didn't want you to be dealing with work. I told Chad, I was like, yeah, Jay texted me yesterday, and I told him he better quit working because he was trying to work.
I did
Can't
a lot
really
of work yesterday, actually.
Completely get away,
I'm hoping for a better week with no broken TVs. Uh-oh, what happened? What happened?
Was that Cassie?
What's it like not having kids going to school this year? It's about the same as last year. It's I don't know. It's I see the biggest Katie, the most I notice is when the most I notice it is like let's say like when Facebook Live, when Facebook posts the memories of all the kids going to school. We take a first day of school photo. That's when I recognize it the most. But Laura hadn't sent me that yet, so I imagine that'll be next weekish. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it probably will be. That's what I would say.
But no, grand scheme. I've always got up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, so I never got kids up for school anyway. Usually, it's different not having kids coming home from school for me. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Ford F-Series.
Thought I seen something out of the corner of my eye.
We got here by
Seeing stuff.
So I was like, is Amelia here? I didn't see her when I came in.
Good morning, Catrice. Woo! I'm back.
What Cassie was talking about was last week her son threw a lint roller and broke her 70-inch TV.
What happened? Was it an accident?
He said he was playing and it accidentally flew out.
Slipped out of his hand?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she said he's grounded for the foreseeable future.
Well, if you lightsaber with a lint roller, sometimes it will come out your hand.
I'm going to move.
All right, cool. There was a spider in the mouse.
Yeah.
There was a spider riding a mouse. Wolford.
There was a day the mouse was moving. Freaked me out.
By itself.
Shut the computer down.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, it does, especially if it sits on the edge over here. It'll move by itself.
Well, that's what.
Snap a selfie with our
There's a
logo
spider
at
in
any of
there.
these local hotspots. Gasquatch, Matt Outfitters Brew and Chew, Watson M&M Food, Burke's Convenience Store, Broken Bow Flowers and Gifts, Shady Oaks
What up?
Restaurant, and Brick and Bread. Post
Almost.
For your chance to win those weekly prizes.
Got 30
Every winner gets entered into an end of summer cash drawing. It's local, it's fun, and it pays to play. Only with Jay and Laney J Live on Best Country 106.
Radio, it's everywhere. In the car, at work, at home, and guess what? People are listening. That means your business can be heard too. Radio advertising is affordable, targeted, and delivers your message directly to engaged listeners without the distractions of scrolling or skipping. Morning, noon, or night, your ad is there. Get your message on the air today. Call Southeast Oklahoma Radio at 580-584-3388 or email kkbi1061fm@gmail.com to get started today.
Oh, yeah?
Nope.
Dang.
Telling you lies.
Girl, you in trouble. I'm out of coffee already. I've been downing it this morning.
You probably missed it a little bit.
Huh?
Did you miss it?
Yeah, I missed it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right. It's time for Laney J's Lowdown. It's just going to be what I did this week.
Yeah, you guys.
And what
I
you
mean,
did.
I had a lowdown.
Let's
But
give me a 2-minute version of it.
no, all it was that, some of the the circus moves that people do from the circus.
Circus moves.
Yes,
I'm
those
interested.
can actually help you with your posture. Yeah, that's what we were going to talk about was posture,
Wow.
how it can help you with your posture and your brain health. And it's the balancing act. How people walk out, you know, and they balance on those ropes or they balance on the beams and stuff like that. That can actually help you with your posture. And it can help you stay a little bit sharper in the brain as you age.
That's cool.
So that's it. That's what we was going to talk about. And then how women's body odor can sometimes calm a man down. Really weird. I don't see the I don't get it. I thought it was going to be something else, but that's what it was. Is how women.
Is it like the pheromones possibly or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. How it can calm a man down. Not anything negative or raunchy or bad. It just can calm him down. I thought it was kind of neat.
I'm with that.
Yeah. So that was it.
Tell
us about your trip.
All right. First off, Geneva asks, did anyone guess where J-Do, aka Waldo, was?
The only person who got it correct was Whitney, and she didn't get it right until Friday.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So,
all right.
I know. Yeah. It was Where Was J-Do? We even had a nice little jingle for that.
Really? I love it.
Yes. That Wolford created for me.
Nice.
It was a great little jingle. I played it every day.
Nice.
I didn't play it Monday. I played it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Where is it? I want to hear it.
It's under Mad.
Okay. Yeah.
And it is Where's J-Do? We were seriously calling you J-Do.
In the title?
Yeah, that's
nice.
the title.
I gotta
J-Do?
find it now. I gotta find it.
I think I put it in.
Where? There it is.
Okay.
Where in the world is J-Do?
I'm telling you, you gotta hear
10
it.
seconds.
Cool.
Here it goes. Here we go. I'm gonna play it real quick so I can hear it for the first time.
Well, where could it be? Jalen Lee's gone, it's a mystery. From the hills to the shore, we're searching the Lord. Where in the world is Jalen Lee?
All right. I like it. Thank you, Wolford. That was pretty cool.
I thought it was pretty neat. It was cute.
It was
I liked it.
Where in the world? You can use that forever time. Forever
right.
now.
Where's Jalen
In the world is Jalen Lee.
He sent me a different one that was a little bit shorter, but I liked that one better. So
Okay. All right.
cool. All right. So how much fun did we have?
I had a blast. I'll be honest. It was as I pointed out to the beautiful wife, though, 5 days of travel is plenty for me.
Okay.
By day 5, I'm ready to go home.
Okay.
I'm ready for home. Even if I'm having a blast, and I wish I was. It was not about not having a good time. It was just about being ready to go home. So thank you to my beautiful, beautiful wife. You can see the photos on her social. I'll share that here in a little while for you to see it if you follow me at J. Wesley Lindley. Friday. All right. So again, thank you to my beautiful wife who wrote me a little descriptor of the time. Because you know how bad I am with timelines.
Yes.
She'd be like, A, you won't know what day we did what. And B, you won't know where we were when we did it.
Right on.
So here it is. All right. Friday, we drove to Galveston. We walked the pier and ate some seafood.
Okay.
It was fun. It was good.
Walking the pier. That
Walked
sounds
the pier.
good.
Yeah, had a good time. Saturday, woke up early, got the car parked, and got on the boat.
Okay.
And that's about it. You know, we ended up going to bed early Saturday night, I want to say. Pretty early. Sunday was a day at sea.
Okay.
We went to the spa and we hung out, dressed up. Now the spa is just like, you know, they got like the mineral water pool, a couple of saunas, some steam rooms, a salt room, which is kind of cool. It's like salt blocks make up the walls, and you can see like little salt crystals forming on the blocks. It's really cool. So, and that was, you know, supposed to help you out for whatever. I don't remember. But so we dressed up for fancy night Sunday night.
Okay.
Ate dinner at the Italian place, which was really good. And we watched, okay, now one thing the wife and I always do on vacation is watch some weird, obscure movie.
Okay.
Because
that sounds fun, though.
Yeah, there's always one night on our vacation that we're like tired early, but it's vacation, so you can't just like crash out immediately when you get to bed. We just lay there and we'll kind of watch TV. Well, in this case, we watched The Network Have you ever seen The Network?
No.
It's a 1976 movie.
Oh.
Great movie. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Okay.
Got to watch it. Very conspiracy theory-esque. It's pretty cool. Yeah, got to watch it. Check it out.
Network. Okay.
The Network. Yeah, it's about a TV network and a show popularity. The lack of popularity, a show that hit the popularity, and yeah, so it was pretty cool. And what they did when the popularity left, and how they took care of business.
Check that out.
Yeah, it was pretty good. So, The Network. Monday, Cozumel.
Ooh.
We went to
how was
Cozumel,
that?
went downtown, shopped. The weather was overcast and was not too hot.
Okay.
It was nice. Good morning. And then we went to 90s song trivia.
Okay, now that sounds fun.
Yeah.
How did y'all do?
We tied for first place.
Ooh.
28 out of 30 correct answers. The wife had to go up and dance for her life to win the ship. Now, as soon as the wife started breaking it down, okay, in this dance, I mean, as soon as, because it was her and another guy, right, that tied for first. So I was part of it, but she was a representation for our team. As soon as she got up there and started to break it down, she's got some moves, let me tell you.
Yeah.
This dude was like, oh no, I'm going to lose to this woman. I got to do something crazy. Bro pole danced, like licking the pole and the whole nine to get this ship on a stick, right? And then it was pretty funny, actually, because his wife or just some group of his party came up to Laura afterwards and was like, now, as soon as, I think it was her husband, as soon as my husband saw you start to break it down, he knew he was going to have to work for this one. And he went above and beyond, overboard. So he won the ship on a stick, but she got the consolation prize, which was a medal. So it was pretty cool.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
so she still won something.
That's cool, though.
Yeah. Tuesday, we went to Costa Maya, taxied to the beach area, and then just chilled on the beach the whole day.
Cool. That sounds fun.
Sent some video, I think, of me just kind of chilling
Yeah.
on the beach.
Yeah.
You know, I had some fresh mango. Something about fresh fruit in Mexico.
Now, you
bro.
talked about that before you left.
Oh, I had some.
Yeah.
I had some.
Good,
And it was
good.
just as good this time as it was the last time. That was Tuesday. Wednesday, Mahogany Bay, the Honduras, the island of Honduras there. We taxied over to get some coffee, and then we went to the pool. And then Laura won her ship on a stick at Diva Songs Trivia.
Ooh.
Yes, Diva Songs Trivia. She was hoping to get a ship on a stick because it was she doesn't have one for this ship. And each ship on a stick has the name of the, in this case, Carnival Jubilee. Should not have a Jubilee. So she has a ship on a stick for just about every other one that we've traveled on.
Okay. Well, I don't blame her then. I'm glad she got it.
So we had a good time at Mahogany Bay. Thursday, it was super humid, though, in Honduras. Super humid. Thursday was a day at sea. I spent most of the day at the casino working to pay off the trip. I spent all day at work. Laura got to play around all day.
Okay.
Second dress up night, we ate at the steakhouse, which was outstanding.
Oh, good.
Really good. Sat next to some great people, chatted it up. There's no real privacy in these days because there's so many people on the ship. You have to sit right next to people.
Yeah.
So it's not like you just have a quiet, personal. There's people right next to you. So we met a woman, two women. They weren't a couple. They were just two women there. Older than me, I would say probably 15 years older, give or take. One of them sounded exactly like Whoopi Goldberg.
Really?
She sounded identical to Whoopi Goldberg. If you just didn't look at her, you just heard the voice, you would have thought Whoopi was sitting next to you.
That's cool. That's cool.
Then we changed our outfit Thursday night and went to White Hot Night, where everybody was wearing all white. And they were in the middle of the pool party area, like the middle of the ship, basically. And everybody was dancing to White Hot Night.
Okay.
Which they changed from White Night, which is kind of funny. But anyway, so White Hot Night.
I was just wondering if that was the night that we were talking.
Thursday? Probably.
That was
No.
funny.
No, that was going to be Friday.
Okay.
Because
okay.
because I have a non-radio edit here for you
Okay.
on Friday there. So Friday was a day at sea. We packed. That's
You packed on Friday. I got you.
well, we packed on Friday. Had a lot of fun Friday. Saturday, got off the boat and drove home.
Yep. Good.
Got here about what time did I text you? Because I'm text you pretty soon after.
4:35.
Yeah, right around there.
Because I was like, man, they got back fast.
We did.
And then I was like, whew. All right, it's over. I feel better now. You back in town. I'm glad.
We made it safe, as they say.
That's right.
So there you go. That was my trip.
Oh, it was a little before 4 when you texted and said that y'all had made it home. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Cool,
that's
cool,
good.
cool. So yeah, lots of fun was had.
I'm glad you had a good time. You needed some time off. So did Laura.
Yeah.
So I think that's awesome.
But I am, and Laura at one point said, "You sound like my mom." But I did make the statement
Well.
that 5-day cruise is plenty for your old man. 5-day cruise is plenty. This was a 7-day cruise. Left out on a Saturday, dropped back in on a Saturday.
Yeah,
So-
I get it. But I mean, it's
But by that 5th day, I'm ready to go home.
yeah, and I'm sure it gets tiring being on the ship after a while too. You're just ready to have some fun.
We calculate. Well, this is one of the things we enjoyed doing was calculating our steps over
Okay.
the entire time.
Yeah.
We
Like
walked.
over the whole week.
Yeah.
Okay.
In 5.5 days, because again, that's day getting on, day getting off. You know, day getting off. You're not on the boat, but like an hour.
Right.
You know, you wake up, get off the boat. So that one doesn't count. But like 5.5 days worth of walking, we got over 100,000 steps in.
That's awesome.
140, I think it was like 42, 44 miles.
That's cool.
We walked
Yeah.
in the past week. So although I got 0 upper body workout, my legs feel stronger than ever.
Good. Were there any issues on the ship when y'all were on there?
No.
Everything was good.
Yeah, no, I didn't run into any issues that I can think of right off the top of my head. Although I did have quite a few friends messaging me saying, were you on any one of those ships that had like, blah, blah, there's like 5 ships that had issues.
People kept messaging me asking me what ship you were on. And
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not that one.
Yeah.
I didn't ever tell them because
Then I would tell you where it was. Oh,
yeah, I had to ask Taylor which ship you were on. But they kept asking. I'm like, no, he's not on that one. He's not on that one.
yeah. Apparently there was one that had water issues. Now, we have been on a ship that has had water issues before, and our room was actually affected one time. Got a little bit of flooding on a like a little corner of our room. And they offered to move us, but it didn't affect us in any way. So like, nah, we can hang out. But that was the only time we've really had any issues.
Well, some of the things that I see now, I'm like, that's probably a lie. It's probably AI, the way people are doing things. So I didn't really know what to believe, whether it was actually trouble on the ship or not.
Yeah.
Because I just don't know what's AI and what's not.
Yeah, and a lot when you are talking about, and again, think about FYPs, think about your algorithm. When you're watching this show and you hear us talking about a cruise stuff starts popping up in your FYP. So a lot of people are like watching old fires on the cruise ships, like the Carnival, like one of the tails, the big, whale tail of the Carnival ship. One of them caught on fire, one side caught on fire years ago. But, those will pop up in your feed.
Yeah.
Pirates. No, there were no pirates. But a lot of people sent me video of pirates trying to board a cruise ship. Is this your ship? And that happened like 8 years ago, guys.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah.
But no problems. I had a good time.
Good. I'm glad. Glad there was no issues.
No issues.
Good. But I'm glad you're back even more.
Didn't need no tissues neither for my issues. So.
No tissues for the issues.
All right, we've talked long enough. We have an impossible question
Yeah, we do.
lined up. Coming up next. It's Jay and Laney J Live.
When it's time to get your hands dirty, there's one
Clear.
country that knows how to dig in.
Impossible
Literally,
question
when it comes to
time.
construction, need dirt
Brecky.
work, land
We're
clearance,
gonna take a
or
quick break.
some house
Time out.
driveways
60
looking like a
seconds.
new
We'll be
brick.
back.
No worries. Drainage fixed services or excavation.
Impossible
Great
question
college
time.
students
Good
are
morning,
clear the
Big
way so
Red.
you can dream big,
No
or at
pokey
least work
pokey
yourself
hub.
without bottoming out. Call Trey today at 580-236.
No, I didn't go into the
9295.
ship's
Trey College
pokey.
I don't think
Construction,
that
where
was
they
meant
build the
for me, but I
groundwork
didn't
and
look
your
at
it.
trust,
Okay, yeah,
and maybe even a road to your front door.
Winners of the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova.
Brought to you by
Win
Nova.
Within 30 days at KKBI Studios, 108 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issued.
30
To win,
days.
be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct answer. One prize winner per household per month, please. It's the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, weekdays, 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live. Best Country 106.
Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. It's Impossible Question time, guys. Bum, bum, bum,
Wow.
bum, bum,
They
bum,
already know the
bum,
answer.
bum. No, they don't. Give us a call if you want to play the Impossible Question at 584-3388 or
584-3389 or
584-3372. Yes, give us a call if you want to play the Impossible Question right now.
that's right. Call us. Let us know what you think the answer is. Today's Monday. You're going to win tickets to the McCurtain Cinema.
Meow, meow, meow.
That's 4 passes, 2 large drinks, and a large popcorn. All right, here we go. A study shows Americans do this because they're afraid of what their friends and family might say. Strained relationships were cited as one of the top reasons for what? Ooh.
What?
A study shows Americans do this because they're afraid of what their friends and family might say. Strained relationships were cited as one of the top reasons for what?
Ooh. All right, all right. Good morning, Dr. Erickson. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. He says, good morning, friends. Geneva has a cruise on their bucket list.
That's cool. You should go. All right. A study shows Americans do this because they're afraid of what their friends and family might say. Strained relationships were cited as one of the top reasons for what?
What?
I know. You guys give us a call. What do you think the answer is? Win you some cinema tickets today.
And we only have about 5 minutes for the Impossible Question today. We've run out of time. Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Keeping their yard up and their cars clean.
That's a great answer. Keeping things mowed and things clean. No, it's not mowing or cleaning. Laney J, can you save his life?
They don't get a babysitter for their kids.
Oh, okay, okay. They watch their own kids.
Yeah,
I like
sometimes
it.
they get judged for that.
I like it. I like it. All right, let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Well, some of your relatives are bitch and they look down on you because you're not.
Some of your relatives, something, and they look down on you because you're not. What was that?
It was a cuss word.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No, it's not because your relatives are bad people. But if you curse on the radio on purpose, that makes you one. Ha!
I mean, yeah, don't do that.
Weird. That was wild, lady.
I'm surprised.
All right, let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Good morning. Maybe old.
All right, we got echo in the background. Y'all, yeah, I'm gone 1 week and y'all forget how to work this thing. All right, turn the radio down in the background for me. All right, let's go again now. Let's go. Let's.
It's not working. It kept cutting off. Hey.
Did that. Yeah. Too much
know,
echo in the background. Turn your radio down when you call, guys. Good morning, Donut Crossing in Broken Bow. Welcome to the show. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer? Good morning. What's your answer?
Hey, good morning. Do they lie about their politics?
That's the closest answer we've had so far. Great answer. He said lie about your politics, but it's not lying about politics, but you is lying about something, Laney J.
Lying about your income.
It's not your income, but income is closer than politics.
Okay.
Income is closer than politics. Great answers. We're in the ballpark now with lying about your income, but it's not lying about that income. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Lying about your paycheck.
It's not lying about your paycheck, which also would probably be close to lying about your income. Laney J, can you save it life?
Lying about your savings account?
Great answer. It's not the savings account. That's a great answer, though. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
You're lying about your work schedule.
Great answer. It's not lying about the work schedule.
I can't.
Oh, no. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Excuse me. Lying about how much you spend on stuff.
No, it's not lying about how much you spend on stuff.
Lying about how much you drink.
Not lying about how much you drink. Good answer. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
I'm going to say they lie about their work position, what they do.
Oh, okay. Lie about maybe I'm the boss, but really they're not. Great answer. Not what we're looking for. Laney J, can you save her life?
Lie about retirement?
Oh, good answer. I'm retiring in 2 years, but they ain't eligible for 10. I love it. Good answer. Not what we're looking for. It's not retirement.
Ooh.
These are all similar yet different. So great answers coming in. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Lying about where you work.
Where you work. Great answer. It's not about where you work. Laney J, can you save his life?
Lying about how much money they give their kids.
Oh, man, I give my kids so much money all the time. I'm lying. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Lying about your weight.
It's not your weight. It's more financial than personal like that. Laney J, can you save his life?
Lying about the cost of their home.
Oh, good answer. Mine costs millions of dollars, but you live in a trailer in Hochtown. Oh, yeah, that was millions of dollars. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Lying about how much money they have in the bank.
Still not that.
I don't have an answer.
All right, let's go to this. No, they hung up. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
How about your tax?
Lying about your taxes. Maybe you do, but that's not it. Laney J, can you save his life?
Lying about credit card debt.
It's lying about debt. Yes. Who do we have on the phone?
Hello?
Yeah, you just got your life saved. Who's on the phone?
Oh, this is Ronnie.
All right, Ronnie Herring, come by the radio station and pick up your movie certificate. You're welcome. Bye. All right, congratulations. Ronnie Herring gets the dub. Thanks for Laney J, a.k.a. Philip Birchfield.
That's right. Philip
Saving your
totally
life.
did that. I stole his answer.
That's right. A new survey found that 66.3% of Americans lie about how much debt they currently have.
Oh, my goodness. That is a high number.
Who you lying to? That's what I want to know.
Right. That's true.
Because here's my thing. If it's, let's say it's your kids, I don't think your kids should know how much debt you're in.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
If you have debt.
Your kids don't need that weight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So maybe if you're talking about kids, I get it. But at the end of the day, debt is debt. Everybody's got it, right? For the most part. I mean, there's people that don't. I get it. But for the most part, everybody gets it.
Well, I think a lot of people will, like, per se, get on to someone, or if they're close to someone, they might feel like they need to say something about their debt, whether it's negative or not, and that causes a strained relationship. So I see why people might hide it, but, just don't talk about it if you got to lie about it. You know what I mean? Just if some people keep that stuff to themselves. So
yeah,
I don't know.
No, that's true. Yeah, I mean, don't bring. I guess here's the thing: somebody's asking you about your debt. That's kind of weird,
Yeah,
unless they're family. Maybe do you need help with something, or
Right.
Yeah, I get that, but if it's just some stranger telling them all about your debt, seems weird anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm
wouldn't
with
tell
you.
you.
I wouldn't either, because that's not your business. So yeah.
Exactly. So there you go. It's lying about the debt that you have.
Okay, I like it.
That's your impossible question. We'll be back. We got your weather, your local news, and sports. Everything coming up.
Casting from the First Bank Studio.
Clear.
KKBI
That seemed
106.1
weak,
FM,
guys.
Broken Bow,
I don't know about
Idaho.
y'all.
What?
That seemed weak.
The question?
Yeah.
I
Felt
like
weak.
it. Pretty
Kind
good.
of felt weak. Thanks for the great answer, Philip.
It was fine.
Fine.
It was fine.
It was too new. You don't ask people about their debt like you don't ask how much someone makes. Good point. Or someone weighs. You know? I mean,
But I think if you're talking and you're having conversation and stuff like that, and your debt comes up and you want to talk about it, that's fine. But if you don't want to talk about it, don't.
yeah, no, I'm with you on that. Agreed.
But I don't ask anybody else. Well, how much debt are you in?
How's your debt to income ratio?
Yeah. We don't talk about that.
Don't.
Now, I can see where someone may be like thinking that someone else is really smart, maybe savvy with their money.
Right.
And they may be like, hey, I got this debt. How can you help me pay it down? I mean, like, tell me what I need to do to make it better.
Great point. A lot of Gen Z actually report asking the older Americans who have exhibited more success in debt reduction strategies compared to the younger age groups. I think that's important. If you see an older couple or an older woman or man that seems to have their finances in order, you may ask those tips and tricks to figure it out.
Yeah,
absolutely. How did you become debt free?
That's right.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. What's up, Robert? Good morning, Jay and Laney J. Thank you. Thank you. That was fun. Thank you to Nova for bringing you your impossible question. Clear. It's already August, guys. Holy crap. Can you believe it? So what'd y'all do over the week while I was gone? Did y'all miss me? A little bit. What stands out the most amongst the chat that I missed? Morning, Vanessa. Yeah, exactly. Big Red. How'd you get your together? I really don't have one. Oh yeah, John Gotti, Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. But we ain't talking about that.
Wednesday, what?
I don't know. I forgot. Nothing important.
Is that the day I won the impossible question?
No.
Oh, okay.
This Wednesday. I think it's this Wednesday. We'll have to find out. I'll ask the wife. She has it all on lock.
I don't know. It's easier if I don't read the comments.
What do you mean?
It's distracting.
Oh, it's distracting. Yeah.
Like when I was distracted, when I should have been given that phone number and I was reading a text from your wife. I'm so sorry. Is
that what you were doing?
Yes.
I love it. That's
and
hilarious.
her text was actually, it was an 8-day cruise.
Oh, crap. No wonder I hated it so much. No, I'm kidding.
So it was just funny. And then I just was like, oops. And then
She's like, oops, I'm doing a show. No.
Yeah, sorry.
That's funny.
That's why we don't look at the phone.
That's right. I love it. All right, chat. We got a couple minutes with the news. We'll be right back.
Together?
Thanks for hanging with us, though. Y'all are awesome sauce.
Horatio State Bank has been proudly serving customers since
Hey, new
1905.
feature
Personal and
next.
business
Listen to this,
loans,
guys. New
savings
feature
accounts,
next.
CDs, IRAs, a variety of loan options, online banking. There are many services that Horatio
New
State
feature
Bank offers.
on the
Explore
show
their website,
coming up next.
HoratioStateBank.com,
Y'all ready for
or
this?
visit with their friendly staff at one of their branches.
10 seconds.
Conveniently located in
Till the new
Horatio,
feature,
Foreman,
listen
and
up.
Ashdown. Experience the difference in banking with outstanding customer service. Horatio State Bank, member FDIC.
This McCurtain County Tourism Spotlight is brought to you by Farmers Bank and Trust, proudly supporting the places and the people that make our county special. Banking with heart and backing the beauty of Southeast Oklahoma. Also brought to you in part by Sloppy
new to
Pops,
me.
designer desserts including handcrafted popsicles, hand-dipped
It's
creamy
new to
gelato,
me.
frozen yogurt, and Tillamook ice cream. Rowdy South, women, men's, and boys clothing with accessories and gifts, Harriet, Cinch, and more. Looking for something the whole family can enjoy? McCurtain County delivers. Petting zoos, go-karts, escape rooms, and interactive museums provide kid-friendly entertainment across the region. Beavers Bend Depot offers train rides and pony rides, while Broken Bow Lake is perfect for swimming and tubing. Many cabins are equipped with hot tubs, fire pits, and game rooms, so the fun doesn't stop when the sun goes down. Whether it's a weekend getaway or a summer vacation, families come back year after year. Thanks for exploring with us. Your McCurtain County Tourism Spotlight, powered by Farmers Bank and Trust.
Here's the latest sports from the Radio Oklahoma Network. I'm Dave Lanning. Jay Summey, a rising senior at the University of Oklahoma, won a Bedlam final Saturday at Skokie Country Club outside of Chicago, topping OSU's Ethan Fang 6-5 to win the Western Amateur. Summey ranks 9th in the World Amateur Golf rankings and took down the world's third-ranked player, who earlier this summer won the British Amateur and is already on the Walker Cup team. While the win didn't officially give Summey a spot on the team, he's a shoo-in to be selected after the conclusion of the U.S. Amateur, which begins on Monday, August 11th. OSU kicker Gabe Panikowski, one of 30 players included on the preseason watch list for the 2025 Lou Groza Collegiate Place Kicker Award, last season's Fred Mitchell Award winner as the best non-FBS kicker in the country. Panikowski is the only player out of the 30 on the Groza watch list who did not have a single missed field goal last season. Dave Lanning on the Radio Oklahoma Network.
When you're ready to get to work, your equipment needs to be ready to go. P&K Equipment is here to help. Shop with confidence and find all the parts you need for your John Deere equipment at P&K. We have the largest inventory of parts in Oklahoma, so P&K has the part you need to keep your tractor or mower running great. Our trained technicians can service your equipment on site, in the field, or in our shop. Need help trailering your equipment in for service? We'll help with pickup and deliver back to you. Stop in and see us. Give us a call or shop online anytime at pkequipment.com.
In 1958, the Hillary family purchased a small telephone company in their hometown of Madison Park. Now in their third generation, Hillary delivers state-of-the-art services across rural Oklahoma. From Main Street business owners and our future generation of leaders to farmers at the heart of our rural economies, Hillary is always innovating, consistently connecting, and relentlessly going where others won't. Because every community, every person matters.
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up.
I was dreaming, but should have been with you instead. Wake me up before you go.
Gotta wake up, get up.
And I'm calling out, get up, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get a move on.
Good job, Tim. That's right. Put your hands together, Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning. They asked about my weekends.
Yeah.
I took my daughter school clothes shopping.
Aw, that's exciting. That's always exciting. Unless you're the parent that has to put up with it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, it was
Is
fun.
she a diva school shopping?
Well, first of all, she was like, Mom, I want to do all my school clothes shopping here. And I was like, what kind of money do you think your mom makes?
Sorry, Mom ain't making the trip to Lululemon for you, kid.
Yeah, no, she didn't went with Lululemon. It was something that was pretty practical, but I was like,
okay.
oh, man. But no, we just went around here and actually found some really cool stuff. Spent a lot of money, but for me, it was worth it.
Awesome.
She's set.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we got shoes and clothes. I mean, just all the good stuff.
Good. That was, as a kid, growing up, that was one of the more exciting times.
Yeah.
School shopping.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Besides, and good morning, Dad, if you're joining us this morning. Besides the years of the oil boom, late 80s, early 90s, when things were popping.
Mm-hmm.
Besides those few years, the only time we got new shoes was the first day of school.
Yeah.
Now we would get basketball shoes or new cleats, for ball, but the only time we really got new shoes was going to school. So that was super exciting.
Yeah.
Super exciting for me.
Well, she asked for these particular pair of shoes. It's those, oh gosh, I'll call them the wrong thing. The black and white Nikes.
The Pandas.
Is that what they are?
Yeah.
She loves those. I don't know what they are. I call them the wrong thing. I'm going to get in trouble. So, and she asked for a pair like in July or June. I was like, no, school starts back in August. You get some then. You're going to tear them up over the summer.
True.
Yeah.
True. You'll want to wear them outside and it will be sunny and nasty out.
Yeah. So.
All right. Nice J turn into the parking spot there. Well, that's one thing I did kind of miss, getting to talk smack to those parkers outside.
Oh, there was one day.
Yeah.
A man pulled up with a trailer.
Parking
there.
across.
And I thought, oh, he's probably just running his clothes in,
Yeah, of course, which they do often.
For about 20 minutes. And I was thinking, what are you doing? I don't know what the guy was doing. I still don't know. But he was there a long time. Usually, like you said, it's just a couple minutes. They're dropping their clothes off.
Yeah, no big deal.
But yeah, no, he stayed there a while.
There's one gentleman that just about every Thursday drops his dry cleaning off. And one Thursday, and he always busts a fat Yui and then parks right in front of the thing to put his stuff up. Yeah, no big deal. It's 5 a.m. Nobody's out there. This one time, though, he busted the Yui a little shy. And it was a little less of the big turn than he normally makes.
Mm-hmm.
And he banked his, this is an old 90s phrase, but he banked his dangers on the curb, if you know what I'm saying. Yes, he has a big dually. And boy, I could hear it from in the studio. It was like, I was like, ooh, dang, bro, just ruined his rims.
Yeah, that's
and then
tough.
I went outside and he knocked off a part of the curb. Oh my goodness, poor guy. Those rims had to have been like $1,000 each.
Oh yeah.
Big dually, beautiful truck rims.
Yeah.
Poor fella.
Those were expensive.
And then the next time, I think he knew that I noticed it because the next time when he come through, he'd see me on occasion, when he'd come through. So the next time he stuck his head in the one, he goes,
Are you serious?
It was hilarious. I loved it.
Okay, that's funny.
Gave me the old thumb in the ears, horns with the tongue out.
That's okay. Okay.
Coming from that gentleman, it blew my mind.
Weird as that is.
Yeah, exactly. I was not expecting that. It was funny. I liked it. Enjoyed it.
Okay.
Good morning. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. Chris, Tim, Wolford, everybody that's joining us. Sydney, thank you for joining us. She said lying about your salary. I wonder how many people actually lie about what they make.
Well, I think some people do, and there's no point in it. You make what you make. If you don't make enough money I don't care if you make $8 an hour. If that suits you and you're happy with it, who cares what other people think?
True. Touche. Good point.
That's like people sometimes will be like ashamed because they're working at a fast food joint and that like I went to school with them. Don't. You have a job.
You working.
Yeah. You could just be sitting at home doing nothing.
You could be like many others that we graduated that are living off the government.
That's right. So don't even. I'm proud of you. You get up every day and take yourself to work. And that's the hard thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think the alternative is easy.
Yeah,
What's
no,
hard
100%.
and challenging is getting up every day and going to work. I don't care if you're shoveling horse manure. You got a job.
And if you think about it, you say that the alternative is easy. Actually, that's the alternative is what people complain about the most.
Yeah.
Think about it. The easiest part is like you can think about big picture style. If you don't get up and go to work every day, you're making life harder for yourself. I mean, that's just a given because for whatever reason, it's hard to keep a job. If you call in a lot, if you're not productive, sometimes you can't keep the job. There's a lot of reasons why just showing up to work is a big deal for employers.
Yeah.
I realize there are plenty of employers out there that are sticklers for you're a minute late, you're in trouble. I get that. But there's a lot of them out there that's like, you know what? You showed up today and yesterday and the day before, and you're going to show up tomorrow. So a minute or two late, ain't that big of a deal in the grand scheme. So.
Yeah.
So just keep going to work. Just keep showing up.
That's right. Keep going.
I worked for an employer once that we were doing a like a job fair kind of thing.
Yeah.
It was myself, my co-host, and our employer. And we were sitting there talking, and my co-host and I were kind of giving the details of, what's fun in our job, what do we do, all that good stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember the teacher, of course, the teacher was asking for some of the students, some of the questions. And the teacher asked, so as their employer, what makes them good employees? He said, well, number one, they show up. And, that seems like such a simple answer. But looking back, I didn't really comprehend what he meant by that. Just showing up, just being there every day, Yeah. Everybody gets sick. Everybody has family issues that pop up. Everybody has appointments that take you away from the job,
Right.
On a average. But being there is such a huge load off of the mind of an employer.
I see that.
So just showing up for many is all it takes. Now, once you get there, working hard takes you to the next level.
Yeah, you got to be more than a warm body.
Yeah, exactly.
You do got to be productive.
Exactly, because if you're just taking up space, especially if you have a negative attitude, then you're going to bring
that's the worst.
You're going to bring the rest of the business down.
Right.
What do they call it? The
morale.
Yeah, morale. That's what I was looking for.
You don't want that. You want it to be a positive influence on your job. That's even better.
Right.
You got to care about it.
For sure. Good morning, Sean.
If you make your French fries, make the best French fries.
Exactly.
Care about it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
If you're fresh to the show, maybe you're joining us on TikTok for the first time ever, you're always welcome to subscribe to us on YouTube as well at KKBI FM. We'd like to get new subscribers there. We're looking for the 500th subscriber. We're over 400 now. At 500 subscribers, we get a whole nother benefit. So subscribe.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
And our YouTube page has blown up in 2025.
And watching it on YouTube is pretty cool too. I mean, you can put it up on your TV, if you want, or whatever.
Cast
so it's pretty neat.
Absolutely.
I like the YouTube.
Well, let's see here. What all is going on in the grand scheme of life? You ready for a O'Malley? O'Malley's. I was watching an O'Malley video just yesterday, actually, and it reminded me of O'Malley's one time.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. I need to get a Snoop Dogg snippet saying O'Malley, O'Malley, but I'm gonna edit it to say O'Malley's.
I think that'd be cool.
O'Malley's.
Yes. O'Malley's. I love O'Malley's, you guys. It is in Valiant. It is O'Malley's Hometown Cooking. It's a food truck at 904 Wilson Street there in Valiant.
Ooh.
They do have picnic tables out front where you can eat if you want to, because you can call your order in and you can pick it up and take it to go, or you can eat it there. Either way. They also deliver, you guys. That's right. They deliver. They deliver for free in the Valiant city limits. Past the Valiant city limits, there is a fee. I mean, obviously, but this is not coming from a third party. This is actually coming from O'Malley's employees. They deliver it to you.
Yeah. So you're not paying another fee.
That's right.
To get it delivered. Now, we did mention once before, and I think it's important to point out that O'Malley's says when you order such a large enough order, they're going to wipe that delivery fee.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's a big deal too, because sometimes delivery fees can make it a little beyond what you're looking to spend.
That's true.
So
true.
If you're ordering a big, maybe a late night party, late night hangout, maybe you're coming home from the club, and you're ready to get some grub, they got you covered. O'Malley's in Valiant.
They do, you guys. They got a full menu too. Lots of great stuff, and they have the new fried peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and fried ice cream.
Oh no, you didn't.
Yeah, they got some new menu.
I got to try this. I got to try this new fried peanut butter and jelly
I'm
sandwich.
telling you, it sounds weird, but I'm thinking that it might be pretty good.
I'm telling. Is it like deep fried in a batter? And it was like,
that's like what I think.
Bite into it. It's like melty peanut butter and melty jelly.
Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah, you guys give them a call. That is Oh My Loves, open 24/7.
And when you call them, what's that number to call?
580-612-1583. Give them a call.
Meow, meow, meow. Oh, Milas. Oh, Milas.
Yeah, you guys, you won't regret it.
Hey, I want to say a big shout out to Donnell, who says, you've got to be more than just a warm body. He quoted you and said, amen, sister. One's work shouldn't matter to them. I love that.
That's all right. It's all right. It should. I mean, you should care about your job. Like I said, no matter what you do, be the best at it.
Exactly. Now, I kind of hinted this earlier, but it's about that time, 20 minutes after 8 a.m. I want to point out that this is Laney J's birthday week. Oh, hold up. No, this is a real deal right here, Holyfield. That's right. She's turning old today. Yes, not today, but she's turning old this week.
Oh, my goodness. I'm already old.
Yeah.
You're only as old as you feel.
That's true. How old do you feel right now?
35.
That's not bad. Excuse me. 35?
Yeah.
35 is a pretty good number.
I was just throwing it out there, yeah.
I still feel about 30-esque, 30-ish.
See, that's good. That's a great thing. What is... Oh, okay. I thought that was a big spider on the window, but it's something. It obviously couldn't stay up. It
fell.
It keeps falling down.
Happy birthday week, says Catrice.
Well, thank you, Catrice.
How should we celebrate Laney J this week, guys? We'll take in y'all's suggestions here on how to celebrate the good old Laney J this week.
Just everybody being here works for me.
Oh,
I'm serious.
Inside the industry. Up next, here's Scotty McCreery featuring Hootie.
Everybody's got a summer that they can't
Claire.
forget.
All righty then.
Claire. Oh, Milas. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, everybody. Birthday pie in the face on camera. Great suggestion.
Who
Chris.
said that?
Chris Cooley did.
Oh, I figured Catrice said that.
Well, I mean, she probably
Can't
thought
tell
it.
her that because she'll come in here and
She'll
do
bring
it.
the pie. Reverse giveaway. We give her presents. Ooh.
Okay.
All right. All right. That's a good one.
We'll take it.
Vanessa says, I'm buying you coffee Wednesday. Send me your order. That's what she said.
Vanessa, how do you... no.
She just said no to you.
No.
Vanessa, how dare her?
Is that Vanessa fam? What's she talking about?
That's Vanessa, fam. Sing happy birthday with cake. Nah.
Nah.
Nah. Happy birthday, Miss Laney J. Happy birthday.
Well, you didn't have to make it creepy.
Ha! For your birthday, Vanessa said. She's going to drive it in for your birthday. Bottle rockets in the sky. Cold blood.
Vanessa, you're very sweet.
Oh.
Catrice.
What's she say?
She don't say age anymore. That's why she says she's Thundercat level.
Ah! I'm level 49. Thundercat level. That's hilarious. I got a whole new view on Thundercats. Oh!
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I watched that TV show as a kid. Means something different now, though, thanks to Catrice.
Catrice.
Cowboy hat and mustachio from Gente.
Love it. Good morning, Gente.
Good morning, Gente. Yeah, I got a hand for you. All right, we got to talk about this viral kettlebell challenge.
Oh, no.
We need to talk to Dr. Lofton about it, too. Just write viral kettlebell challenge down.
Okay.
I want a lover, but the bass said I can't.
I'm glad we got this situated.
Yeah, we worked it out.
Here we go.
We worked it out. Here we go. All right, it's time for Laney J's Inside the Industry. She rubs elbows with the star.
Lonnie Anderson, best known for her portrayal as the savvy receptionist Jennifer Marlowe on the hit sitcom WKRP in Cincinnati, passed away at the age of 79.
Dang.
She had an illness there.
Man.
Stephen Colbert is making a guest appearance on the CBS crime comedy series Elsbeth as the host of a fictional late-night talk show, Way Late with Scotty Bristol.
I love it.
That'll be fun.
I'm a fan of the TV show Elsbeth, by the way.
Yes.
I do like it.
John Krasinski is set to direct, write, and produce A Quiet Place Part 3, scheduled to hit theaters on July 9th, 2027. Matt Damon and Ken Jennings recently won $1 million on ABC's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. They earned the show a big ratings win, though. More than 4.46 million people tuned in for that show.
Dang.
Universal Pictures announced the return of the 1995 film Casper. It's going to come to theaters. Of course, that was Bill Pullman and Christina Ricci. That was a fun show. Chris Maloney is set to reprise his role as Detective Elliot Stabler on Law & Order SVU for a guest appearance in season 27.
All right.
Well, he's been guest appearing. They talk about him an awful lot. You just never see him.
Gotcha.
Tom Holland revealed his new Spidey suit for the upcoming movie Spider-Man Brand New Day. If you guys didn't see that.
Wow.
The Fantastic Four First Steps maintained its top position at the box office in its second weekend. It grossed $40 million. The film experienced a 66% drop, which was more than anticipated.
Wow.
I get that. The animated sequel, The Bad Guys 2, debuted with a better than expected domestic opening of $22.2 million. The Naked Gun revival with Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson opened up on the higher end of expectations as well. It sounds like all these movies did a lot better than what they thought. Superman was in the top. It was number 4 in the top 5, and Jurassic World Rebirth, of course, was number 5. So
now, just for the record, globally, Superman has now made $551 million. Now,
it has.
I saw a couple of folks that were dissing Superman out. They said, for the record, Superman took $200 million to make, so it's going to take $400 million just to be successful.
Oh, well, there you go.
Now it's $500 million.
Yeah, way over that. So,
and they were saying that after the first week, when it hit over $200 million in the first week. I'm like, we expect it to drop off that far, that it's not going to make $300 million.
Yeah, they're ridiculous. You know how people are; they get jealous and angry.
They was hating on Superman. That's exactly what they was.
What happened.
Yeah, don't underestimate Superman.
Well, they're doing a remake of Tim Burton's Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, and Margot Robbie is in negotiations.
That's
hilarious. I thought that was funny.
You know what I think of when I think of the Attack of the 50-Foot Woman? Because I don't really remember that movie at all.
Okay.
The original version or whatever. But I do remember Dude, Where's My Car?
Yes.
You remember the movie Dude, Where's My Car?
Yes.
When the alien blows up to be that 50-foot woman?
Yes.
And then, so, yeah, that's what I think of as Dude, Where's My Car? I got to watch that movie again.
It was quite funny.
It's pretty funny.
It was.
You mentioned Stephen Colbert. Jimmy
Yeah.
Kimmel actually put up a billboard in L.A. endorsing Stephen Colbert for an Emmy instead of himself.
Really?
I thought that was kind of interesting. Yeah, Kimmel said, Stephen Colbert deserves it, not me.
Well, that's something. There's a lot of talk surrounding all that's going on.
There's a lawsuit. Didn't you say that there was a lawsuit popped up last week or week before?
There's actually a couple, and there is some investigation going on. They requested that it be investigated further.
By the FCC and everything, right?
Yes,
I mean, wow. That's a big investigation.
It is.
Federal investigation.
Yeah. Somebody had told me about another something else that they were investigating, having something to do with it had something to do with politics. I was like, it's very sad that we can't keep politics out of our entertainment. Just leave it alone.
Yeah.
But they can't. So it's all right. It's all good. They'll figure it out one way or another.
Yeah. If your entire life is, consumed by national and world politics, what are you doing? I mean, are you a governor that has to pay attention to that? Are you a senator? Are you a congressman woman that has to do that? Otherwise, what are you doing that is helping national and world politics by posting and crying about it all over the place?
I agree.
Seriously, because let's be honest, guys. If you're posting on your Facebook page, you're doing one of two things. You're getting an echo chamber of a bunch of people that agree with you. Yeah, you go, girl, you tell them. Or you're getting people that are against you wholeheartedly. Is like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Either
That's
or.
right.
I don't think one person has changed their mind politically over a Facebook post.
Right.
So what are you really doing? You're just being abrasive to others. At the end of the day, you're just trying to goad. You're trying to goad the ones that don't agree with you. And you're trying to get those, you go get them, girls, from the people that agree with you.
Yeah, that's exactly. I agree.
So think about that. What are you really accomplishing besides being abrasive to others?
You're not.
Nothing, in my opinion. That's just my personal opinion. There may be people out there that can change my opinion. They say, actually, I post this way, and then it gets the discussion going. That may happen. But when I see political posts, it's always one or the other. An echo chamber full of people that agree with you, so you're really not getting anything changed. Or a bunch of people smack talking you, and still you're not getting anything changed.
Yeah, I don't ever see anything good come out of political posts. It's usually a fight between several different people.
I have two loved ones that literally every post that they make politically, they battle back and forth about it. And neither one of them has changed a stance on anything in the years they've been battling on social media.
Yeah.
So what are y'all really doing besides goading each other?
I mean, that's probably it. They probably like that.
Exactly.
They probably just like to argue. And like you said, get at each other. I'm sure they do.
I don't know. It doesn't seem very productive. And I'm more about, doing productive things in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean, if I went to Laredo, I would hang out and see Laredo things.
Yeah.
I would hopefully see Laney Wilson while I was somewhere over.
That would be
Laredo.
awesome. I wouldn't be mad about that.
Call me a red
Claire! What up, chat? Oh, we got some comments. Let's see. Well, it's our duty as citizens to be informed and active in our government. Robbie Tree, I agree 1,000%. That's why I volunteer in local community government, because I can make a difference in my local government and in volunteer actions here locally. Back to having knowledge of what's going on and just arguing about it on social media all day, every day are two different things, I believe. Roby Tree. What do you think?
I'm going to take your mind off of that for just a second.
That's okay. Roby Tree, I definitely see your point. There are productive ways. And I'm perfect. We agree. What's up?
Hey, that's beautiful. Wow, I saw a couple of photos of that.
I figured you probably did.
Oh, not that one. That's probably. Can we have that? Who posted that?
Nobody. Nala took it. Yeah. I was like, ooh, it's really pretty. It's
That
really
is
pretty.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Great job, Nala.
Can we send it to you?
Yes, please. We'll post that on the socials. Spilled coffee on my phone. Yeah. I'm gonna wipe it off in your face.
Do
See what I
y'all
did
hear
there?
this man?
See what I did there? I'm gonna wipe it off on your face.
It was on your face. You wiped it off on your face.
No, I do. And this is to Roby Tree and for those that may, I'm not saying that we should be ignoring politics, because for sure, the worst thing a person can do is just not have any, just ignore. What is it? There's actually a saying that talks about the worst thing you can do is just ignore the wrongs of the world. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but I would never say ignore, but I would say, what are you achieving? That's what I would be curious about.
Right.
If you're achieving positive, then by all means. But what are you achieving?
I agree. You're not
Michael. Yeah, he saw what I did there. Yo, good morning, Ray Wilson. Good morning, Neva. Welcome, everybody. Clear. All right, musical news next. Free Soulja Boy. Have y'all seen those posts yet? I work in politics. They're not cutting Medicaid, guys. They're not cutting Medicaid. He came back sassy. You know I did, Renee. This place was a zoo last week. Ha! Brandon.
Who said that?
Brandon did.
Brandon who?
Brandon, Mr. Politics.
Brandon, you better go on.
Brandon, American flag.
You better get out of here. I'm going to tell you that.
He said he's glad I'm back. Me too, Brandon. Me too.
Cyclo LP Gas Propane is the only locally owned and operated propane
You work in
gas
politics, go
operator
back to
in
your Social
McCurtain
Security.
County. We promise to keep you filled up and heated. Call.
What do you do in politics, Brandon? I'm just curious.
Yeah, he probably
Live
one of the
Dollar
people
Sheep.
you was talking about, sitting around watching TV, not working.
By calling 580-584-9149. Find us online at cyclopropane.net.
County
Oh,
Trash Service, you toss it, they haul it. County Trash Service is convenient and locally owned. They take the trash chore off of your list. County Trash Service offers 96-gallon cans for curbside
Where's a
or
banana?
porch service, 2-yard dumpsters for mid-sized needs, and 20-yard roll-off
Slice that
containers for
all
your
on
big
the
projects.
floor.
They
Slice
handle
that
residential
till you
and
get
commercial
sore.
truck
Slice
stops.
that.
They even do demolition. Give them a call today, 584-6474. That's 584-6474. County Trash Service.
If you haven't already been to Brick and Bread, the new craft
Have you
sandwich
been to
shop
Brick and
in
Bread?
downtown Broken Bow, they want to share some
Pro
pro tips.
tips.
When they say fast, that only means if you don't run into some of your local besties or partake in conversation with the cheerful staff or
Laney and
owners.
Nala held
When they
it
say
down.
casual,
Yeah, I
they
watched
mean
a little
your
bit of
outfit
that.
because their food isn't anything.
I noticed Nala never comes to the station while I'm here. Why is that?
Brick and Bread, 201 North Main Street in
I could
Broken
tell
Bow
you,
for fresh,
but I'd have to tell you.
fast-ish fun food for lunch or dinner. And if
Congrats,
you're lucky,
Vanessa
you'll
lit up the
even get that
rose.
too.
Oops, I forgot to push a button. Hold on.
That's okay.
There we go. Michael Poole says, I'm mad because I didn't win nothing all week.
I mean, it's not my fault you didn't participate.
Oh, was he gone because I was gone?
Yep, I think so. I barely saw him last week.
He boycotted you last
I think he did.
That's funny.
Yes. So Tim McGraw explained why he shaved his head. He posted him a picture of himself, and the caption, "Long hot summer. It's hot. That's why he shaved his head. He ain't trying to make anything new, so y'all just chill out." But he has been doing some batting practice with Eli De La Cruz. My bad. I thought he was recovering from back surgery.
Me too.
Why are you yawning? Is this boring?
No, sorry. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I've been working hard.
Jelly Roll made his professional wrestling debut at SummerSlam on Saturday, weighing in at 299 pounds.
That's awesome.
He teamed up with Randy Orton, a tag match against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Jelly Roll's performance was entertaining and even earned praise from Triple H.
Nice.
Paul did get him pinned, but Jelly Roll chokeslammed him. So that's awesome. And it wasn't just a one-time appearance, you guys. He's going to do this again.
Nice.
Luke Combs said he wishes he could buy more time in the day to focus on songwriting. He just don't have enough time, and that's what he's supposed to do. But, you know, he's very big about being with his family and stuff, too. So you just kind of have to make them 24 hours work.
Did you hear that story about Luke Combs?
I don't know.
New story I just heard this morning. He was in a fraternity. Did you talk to us about this already?
No.
So he was in a fraternity, and he was also in a quartet. Fraternity told him, "Hey, we've got something you got to do this day." And he's like, I got this quartet thing I got to do. And they're like, make a decision, one or the other. He's like, all right, I can't pledge anymore. I got to be, I'm a singer. Looking back, I bet you that fraternity would have probably hoped that or wished they would have kept him in the fraternity.
I bet you they do.
Didn't make him out. Now think about it. It'd have been like Luke Combs would have been part of the fraternity.
That's
and now,
right. Yep.
Now you're the guys that kicked him out of the fraternity because he wanted to sing.
Yeah, y'all are the bad guys.
Don't.
Blake Shelton says he indulges his wife Gwen Stefani with expensive jewelry to express his love. Yeah, he said Gavin Rosdale never understood how serious Gwen takes her gestures of gifts of jewelry.
Oh, no, you didn't, Blake Shelton. Oh, no, you didn't.
Blake, you about to get in trouble.
Do not attack Gavin.
I mean, he can buy you a necklace. Never mind.
She can buy her own diamonds.
That's true.
Come on.
That's true. I didn't think about it like that.
Think about it this way. My wife will tell you, I don't want no man buying me diamonds that I don't even really want anyway. Because if I want diamonds, I'm going to buy myself some diamonds.
That's true.
My wife says, don't buy me jewelry because you can't pick it out anyway.
Yeah. You didn't get the right stuff.
Exactly.
That's it for your best music update.
I love it. 19 minutes till the top of the hour, 9 o'clock. We've already blown through this entire show.
Well, I mean, that's good though.
And didn't talk about nothing.
We talked about lots of stuff.
That's true.
Somebody even tried to pick a fight with us, and we talked about that.
You did? You got a fight?
Brandon
wasn't trying to pick a fight. Brandon's a cool guy.
He was trying to pick a fight, and he said it was a zoo last week. Because it was not a zoo.
We need a poll up on TikTok.
It was
it
very
a zoo?
well put together. I did all my prep. I did all of our segments. I didn't miss nothing.
Dang. I'm going to look back and see when you got here last week.
I didn't say that I didn't get here at 5 minutes till 6 every day. I did all my prep. I did everything. And you can look over here. I got a prep sheet for every day.
Yeah, I noticed there were some numbers wrong on there, but hey.
There was?
You forgot to change the day of the year a couple times. Therefore, the day of the year is off.
I changed it every day.
Already looks.
Was it higher one day than it was supposed to be?
It just stayed the same a couple of days. Therefore, now it would be off.
Not if you did it and changed it.
I haven't done it yet.
153, 154,
and
211. Oh, so actually, there's 2 Wednesdays.
No.
155, 210.
Oh, you just put 2 different Wednesdays in there?
No.
Or is that unchanged Wednesday to Thursday?
No, it was 2. I put 2 Wednesdays in here. I'm serious. It wasn't changed. I did it right. 210, 155, 209, 156. I did it right.
Oh, okay. She tried to throw me off then by putting.
I did have 2 Wednesdays in there. I'm sorry. I did.
Whatever.
I didn't know. They're all right. I was like, oh, because there was one day I thought I did that wrong, and I had to Google it and make sure that I didn't.
I've done that before.
So.
You see, Soldier Boy was arrested.
What for?
Notice
now?
you didn't cover this on your music news.
No, I didn't. I didn't see that.
Pew charges and during a traffic stop. He is a convicted felon. So now he's arrested.
Boy, tell him.
Now he's arrested. I thought the funniest part of this was, quote, Soulja Boy expressed his indifference towards his standing in the rap community, stating, quote, I don't care about my place, bro. I know where my place in hip hop is. I know what I did for the culture. I know how lit I am.
Do you know that you're going to prison?
Now
nobody's going to know who you are.
Now you're Liddy in prison.
That's right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you Liddy, all right.
And I also thought this was sad. At an Oasis concert, Wembley Stadium in London, a fan falls and passes from their injuries.
That's terrible.
Man in his 40s says he fell. Some eyewitness phone footage shows showing him falling from his place in the stands, and he succumbed to his injuries. So wow,
that is very sad.
It's crazy.
Okay.
All right, there you go. That's about it.
That's about it.
That's all you need right there. I think.
Okay.
For the most part.
Fine. We'll just have to deal with it. It's okay.
Soulja Boy, tell him.
Thank you, Catrice.
What?
She said I did a good job.
Oh, good. Good. Actor Anthony Hopkins channels some Hannibal Lecter in a new face wrap by Skims.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Silence of the Lambs. In an Instagram clip, he wore the wrap and greeted Kim in character, joking, and made him feel 10 years younger.
Oh my goodness.
That was fun.
But you're a weirdo. It's all right, Hannibal. Clarice. Catrice. Oh my goodness.
I thought it was cool that Weezer also performed with Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool stuff.
Who are they?
Weezer?
Yeah. Just kidding.
Dang. This
I know
says
who
she's
Weezer
been in
is.
radio for how long?
Couple of days.
That's right.
No.
45 minutes after 8 a.m.
Fine.
Where in the world is Jay Laney?
We figured it out.
I'm here now. I'm here with you guys.
It's about time.
15 minutes till the top of the hour. I got this new challenge. TikTok challenges. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
They change. Some are good, some are bad, indifferent, whatever. This one sounds good, but it may not be what you need. The 100 kettlebell swings a day challenge, which involves performing 100 kettlebell swings daily. Now, you can do this in one session or throughout the day, as many sets as you need to get to 100. It's gained a lot of social media steam, but some claim that the positives are outweighing the negatives, but others claim the other way around. Matter of fact, of course, you get fat loss, muscle gain, stronger. That posterior chain you were talking about, the what do you call that? The posture.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of that will get stronger, and that's what kettlebells are designed for, that movement. But they're saying that without the right training on exactly how to perform the kettlebell movement, you may be over-exaggerating the negative movements that you shouldn't be doing at all, therefore creating the possibility for damage and or, what do they call that, increased risk of overuse injury.
Right. I was going to say, you can definitely injure yourself if you're not doing it right. So.
Yeah. They talk about, well, we talk to Dr. Lofton often about the, what is it called? The progressive overload.
Right.
Where you want to add a little more. Like Dr. Lofton said, you start working out with 5 pounds. The next couple of days, you change to 10 pounds. Your body has adapted. If you stay at 5 pounds, you'll plateau, and that's where you're at.
That's right.
But if you keep progressively getting more, then not only are you building muscle, you're burning more fat, but sometimes you need that expert to give you the proper functionality of that movement.
Right.
Or you could be exaggerating bad movements, i.e. making it more dangerous.
If you're going to do 100 swings per day,
yeah,
you need to be properly shown how to do that swing.
I agree.
Seriously, you could really hurt yourself.
And just watching the proper swing may not be enough. Just seeing somebody doing it properly on chat or on the line is not going to be enough in many cases. I want to say a shout out to Casey for subscribing.
Good morning, Casey.
Welcome. Thank you so much. Grab your favorite sticker there, Casey, and post it to celebrate your subscription this morning.
All right.
Michael says Laney J does not answer my phone calls.
He tried to call me.
She blocked him while I was gone.
That's right. You didn't show up that first day. No, I was done.
She was mad, bro.
Be locked.
I
ain't dealing with it.
Be locked.
Mm-hmm.
In a recent survey on why you won't travel out of country, what's your number one reason why you won't travel to certain countries?
I wouldn't want to travel where there is a war going on.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about war. Yeah, wartime. Yeah, I guess that seems to be, without saying but, I guess, some people still traveling over to Russia.
Well, I think
Belarus.
I personally feel like if I'm going to go to Russia, then I need to learn how to speak Russian so I can communicate with the people there.
Number one thing they say is the language barrier keeps people from traveling to other countries, destination locations of other countries. Matter of fact, 64 million Americans in a recent survey. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Said, I'm not traveling to another country because I don't know the language, period. Most notably, China, Japan, and South Korea were the most intimidating destinations due to their unique writing systems and the tonal language. Tonal.
And see, I'm sorry. If I went to China, I would have no clue what those billboards say and what. I mean, I would have no clue on anything. I know there's people over there that speak American, but you know, I just feel like I should know how to speak.
They speak what?
American English.
So, yeah, no, I'm with you. There are other reasons why I wouldn't travel to another country over the language barrier. Because, like you mentioned, most of your tourist destinations, the people speak English so they can, you know, communicate with the tourists.
Yeah.
Because most of your tourists speak a level of English. But I'm not going to some of the countries where the laws are so different than America. I may accidentally break a very bad law.
You can say that again. Okay, so Russia's definitely off the table.
China,
yeah.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
I'll never go to Saudi Arabia.
No.
Because of that. Did you see UFC fighter? I forgot his name. He's out of Arkansas. Very, very country. He went to Saudi Arabia to fight in the past, whatever. And he says, there's one thing I learned in Saudi Arabia that that's different from America. It's like when you leave the showers and go to the changing room, that's not a place for you then to get dressed. He says he walked out of the shower, obviously fully in the buff, walks into the changing room. It's noted changing room. So he walks in there still fully in the buff, thinking that's where he's going to put on his clothes. He is met by about 8 men fully dressed in the traditional garb from head to toe, who then start yelling at him in another language and start walking towards him aggressively. He says his name's Bryce Mitchell. I think it's Bryce Mitchell. Yeah, Bryce Mitchell. I just remembered it. He said that he thought, am I going to have to fight 8 dudes in the
buff?
Because they're literally. He said they're yelling at me. They're approaching me aggressively. He said there was another UFC fighter that walked in about that time, and he said, we're not friends by any stretch of the imagination. But I thought, I have never been more happy to see this man in my life than right now. He said, because I knew for a fact I could take half of them.
Poor guy.
But I didn't know for sure I could take all 8 of them. So it was pretty funny. But yeah, I wouldn't go to a country that the laws are so different that I might accidentally break a law that could get me landed in jail.
Right. You could be
or
there for
worse.
years. Yeah.
Or worse. They
Yeah.
start cutting things off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll just stay here.
Don't.
We're not gonna. No. I'm good.
I will be surprised. Bryce Mitchell is very country, very Arkansan country.
So what was it? What was the room that he thought was a changing room?
It said the changing room. He said he still doesn't understand. But,
Okay.
But apparently it was like the holdover room after you're supposed to be changed already.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was like, man, Bryce, you are now the old guy in the room that's naked. You know what I mean? There's always that guy in the dressing room that don't care.
Poor guy. Okay. Yeah, that's.
I don't know if poor guy would be the statement I use for Bryce, but he's pretty. He's got a lot of opinions. We'll just put it that way.
Okay.
If you know, you know. If you don't,
right.
You don't. 6 minutes till the top of the hour, 8 o'clock. Did you have any good music directors misses or TikTok musician spotlights while I was gone?
The music director's miss was a little bit too rock and rolly. I think that's why it was kicked back. It wasn't bad though.
Okay.
It needed a little bit of needed to be remastered maybe.
Gotcha.
But then the TikTok musician spotlight, I don't remember the guy's name, but the song was pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
Pretty decent.
Awesome sauce.
So.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, they were okay.
On that note, we're about to wrap up the show, and then of course Laney J has the Swapple Shopple.
That's right. I'm gonna tell you guys, you don't call,
She's out of here.
I'm bailing. utilize the service as long as you're not a business.
Huh? What? Huh? What?
Yeah. Oh, he says
Huh?
it was a
What?
straight up heavy metal song. Our music director, Miss, from last.
Oh, it was a straight up heavy metal song. That makes
Yeah.
sense. That makes sense.
I mean, so like it wasn't bad. It was just straight the wrong genre, but whatever. It was okay. It was okay.
Straight the wrong genre.
Yeah. It's
All right.
crooked. Crooked genre.
Crooked genre.
Yeah.
What else? Anything else we need to talk about before we get out of here?
You know,
I think that was good.
It's been a good day. We opened the show with the chief of police from here in Broken Bow. It was a nice interview, and looking forward to those positive things happening in the PD. And I don't know. We talked about vacation, and yeah.
Dropped off about 10 team members while I was gone, and 4 subscribers. Psh, whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why. We held really good every day. Even the day I got kicked off. No, all it was kicked off for inactivity.
Oh, you forgot to do a little.
I
yeah,
did.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I've done
even
that
see
before.
it.
I forgot. Yeah.
So I was like, oh, and then everybody went to Facebook and was like, "What'd you do?" I didn't do anything. It's what I didn't do. So, but I was able to go right back live. So.
Oh, okay.
It's cool. Yeah.
Cool. I thought this was interesting. Laura kind of teased that she would do this while we were gone, but she didn't. I was ready for it to happen. I was ready to video it and show the world.
What was she supposed to do?
Sing karaoke. She's always wanted to. It's on her bucket
She
list.
needs to do that.
I told her if you're going to do it on the boat. Nobody cares.
I want her to do it here because I will do it with her. It'll be fun.
Well, if I were to ever sing karaoke, this would probably happen to me. There was an unusual rescue operation that took place where a search and rescue team actually responded to a 911 call about someone making repeated cries for help. The team split into 2 groups to search the forests and local roads, but the person in distress was soon discovered to be a camper singing Nickelback karaoke.
That was made up.
Oh my! No, it was you actually, Laney J.
They're knocking on Nickelback.
No. They thought that this person, it says, quote, he was not in trouble unless you counted his singing. The rescue
Poor
team
guy.
noted that their services are always free and the money saved could be better spent on singing lessons for the camper.
That's hilarious. I love it.
Says the identity of the karaoke camper and the specific song he was performing for those woodland creatures were not disclosed in the report.
Mm.
Could you imagine if I was singing on the boat and all of a sudden the security showed up? Where's the dying whale? That would be me.
That's hilarious.
That would be me.
That is pretty funny. Like, well, oops.
We
Sorry.
heard sirens. No, I was just singing an Adele song.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Funny.
On that note, we got to get out of here.
I know.
I've had fun. I've had way more fun than I deserve on this first show back. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Are we going to do I get to shut off the show today, or do we got to do if y'all missed the karaoke party with me?
The dance party?
Yeah.
That's completely up to you.
I don't know.
They're not going to tell you no. So.
That's true, but I can tell them no.
Yes, you can. It depends on what all you got to do.
All right, here's some John Party. Following that will be Justin Moore with the Muzak, bringing you into the Swapple Shopple. Coming up next, it's Jay and Laney J Live. Good morning.
Pardon me, I don't mean to
Clear. Too few people are hanging out on TikTok to stay.
Okay.
I've got standards and y'all ain't meeting them. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm so tired. I did jiu-jitsu yesterday, and I am sore in every crevice and crack. Yes, sir.
Well, go take a nap.
Up to you, buddy. If you need a nap, take a nap. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'll nap when I need a nap for sure. Thank you. I'm thinking I'm going to call it today. All right, Facebook Live and YouTube. That's going to do it for you guys. Have a wonderful day. Give you about 4 more minutes on TikTok, and then we'll cut it off there. So if you want to hang out for a few more minutes on TikTok, go there now, Facebook and YouTube. Salty Swap Shop up next. Bye.
Bye.
Peace out, and God bless.